Hi. That's not the right screen. Hi. Welcome, all you lords and ladies of fate. You've once again found yourselves in the only Twitch TTRPG stream, and you can at me on that. That allows you, the viewer, to impact the stories being told on your screens. Here at Lords and Ladies of Fate, we ask the important questions for you, like, if Wolverine's bones are coated in adamantium, why are his teeth white? All right, who's listening to the stream? Who ruined my beautiful joke?
Honestly, double Armand, sexy AF.
Not often you get interrupted by yourself.
I know. The fact that I persevered and pushed through, I'll take that. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
In order to impact our stream, you must spend Fate Chips. These are our loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or even engaging with us in chat. Use those Fate Chips to heal your favorite players, summon in custom items, or make our players say silly things. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. Tonight we are playing Curse of Strahd in that system that I don't know if we're legally allowed to talk about anymore, so we're just going to keep on going. Persevere. Joining me today.
What happened?
Shh.
Fantasy system.
Yeah, fantasy. Let's go. Joining me today, we have Jen Washitashi playing. Who is he playing? He's playing Frank, the Fearbolg College of Whispers bard.
I am Gray. I mean Frank.
No. We also have Nat playing TikTok, the 3 Kreen fighter, Psy Warrior.
Ooh. Terribly mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Terribly.
We also have Merc Puppy today playing Bashful Underriver, the dwarf Path of the Berserker Barbarian.
I'm still too thrown out from the intro. I can't think of anything clever to say.
Hey, Wolverine's teeth are white. That doesn't make any sense. I don't like it. We also have Tavy playing Echo Stonebridge, the human Archfey Warlock.
Maybe he paints them white.
You know, I had not given that any thought, but thank you for that.
You give it some thought. You gave it some thought.
And giving us the most wonderful, I did not sign up for this face, we have Good Devil playing Corporal the Tortle Life Domain Cleric.
I mean, I'm thinking you just take a nail file to your toothes and eventually ground down the adamantium.
I don't know. I don't know if you know what adamantium does, but I'm pretty sure you can't just file it away.
If you're as stubborn as Wolverine is, then you can do it.
I feel like
bones like regular bones, but then wrapped in adamantium, or are they just adamantium?
No, they're wrapped in adamantium.
They're wrapped.
They're like plated. Yeah, they're adamantium plated.
Oh, so this is how much I don't know about.
I think he would just get some nail polish and just put them on his teeth, like white nail polish.
I would think white out.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna die?
Just good old white out. Yeah.
I was thinking whitening strips on his tooth.
But what are you whitening? You're whitening metal.
You're whitening
the
metal teeth.
I really.
Like, that's not how whitening works.
No, but
Have you tried it?
Nail polish, white nail polish would be just so much easier at that point. Or maybe like a spray can of like white.
It probably tastes bad, but I still think
but what's
when I decided to put that in the intro, I did not realize that it was going to start this firestorm, but I am here for it.
Not know?
No, because I think I'm right. I think
he has got fake teeth.
I think we need to make a poll. Audience, what do you think? Would the whitening strips work?
Listen, he's 100,000 years old, right? Like he's definitely got dentures.
Hold on,
See,
I can make
spray
that
paint
happen.
Theory. Chat is agreeing with the spray paint theory.
Spray paint theory for sure.
Yeah, no, the chat the chat is like going hard on this, just as hard as you all are. So, but not as hard as Wolverine's bones.
True.
Not to do this live, but like, do you guys remember when we were briefly, like very briefly, thinking of doing a superhero thing?
But Armand had a perfect segue. What?
I'm sorry.
Into the game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd still do that.
And welcome everybody. We are in the town of Valakai as the party, the adventurers decide what they're doing. Who remembers what happened last week?
I forgot a job.
Orphans. Listen, I'll go. Okay. Orphans.
Pulls up, by the way.
Oh shit. Oh God, Paul. Okay, so Oregon. I saw Logan in my brain. Orphans. Are spending the night at the new orphanage to figure out whether or not they want to be there. There was some like ideas from or some possible side missions given to us by the orphanage head. What is happening? Who said we might be able to go get them a third person to help with the orphans, and it was in a different town, and they would not pay us, but it would help them, and they would give us money to pay the person to relocate. Um, we also all ended up back at the tavern. I think, side note, we went to the orphanage with only one of the orphans, and then a guard had to run up and find us, out of breath for a very long time, to tell us that we had left all of the other orphans by themselves because all of us forgot that there was children at the gate. And then I think we ended up dropping all the orphans off, and then we went to the tavern, and a lot of things happened at the tavern that I don't remember. Can anyone else pick up from the tavern?
Oh, I got a whole bucket of lettuce and I had myself a good time.
Okay. What else happened at the tavern?
Hold on, let me pull my notes.
Tavy? Tavy, you were heavily involved.
Sorry, I had to unmute myself. Echo got a job. Echo was serving tables. There's a festival that Echo's been invited to help with, and she's very, very excited about that. And also, they got like a free bottle of dragon wine.
What's it called?
And
TikTok knows what it's called.
I
TikTok?
can't remember.
TikTok?
Oh, it's the
Tapping you
Red Dragon Crush.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Red Dragon Crush. Yes.
Red Dragon Crush. We got the last bottle of Red Dragon Crush.
Might be the last bottle in all of existence. You don't know.
Yeah.
It's always the
Not
last
anymore,
bottle
we
in
drank
Barovia.
But like, yeah. So, Echo, and oh yeah, they also asked Echo and her friends to go to the brewery to see what's up with that.
Wizard of the Wines. Yep.
That's all I remember. I'm sorry, my brain's just blanking out.
That was great.
That's about accurate.
That was a lot of what happened at the tavern. I don't
Didn't we
remember
have to do
much
something
more.
else for Irina?
Yes. So
Yeah.
Irina is trying to get to the church that was closed down for renovations, and she just she pretty much told you all that your mission's technically done. You got her to where she was supposed to go, but she just asked that you help her a little bit longer and figure out what's going on, so that way she can feel comfortable and safe here.
I love that we all forgot like that our main quest didn't finish. Like we're all talking about other shit because we're so done with Irina / Echo 2, and we all forgot that.
Damn.
We have to forget she's there.
Technically, not all of us.
Oh, not Armand. That's his job.
Oh, I just realized that the stream's not getting any music because I'm dumb. I'm so sorry, stream. That's my fault. Hey, guess what?
You gotta have the eerie music, dude.
Yeah. I was like, wait, I can hear it coming out of my speakers, but I can't hear it in my headphones.
TikTok sounds eerily like Nat. It's weird.
Ooh, that guy sounds tasty.
He is scrumptious.
Atlas, name then number. I'm looking at you. So that was a pretty good rundown. You've got a couple hooks there for helping Irina. You've got one to go to the village of what is that place called? It is called Berez. And the Wizard of the Wines. So there's plenty to do, but the hour is getting late, and we all are. Whoever spent Merc Puppy.
Wrong. I'm upset. I'm so upset by this.
So
We
so
spent
That is so worth it. So worth it. I've been waiting so long.
Wait, listen,
I've
if
been
you can-
saving these for this
if you
one
can-
moment.
you can spend money on the poll to make it go in your favor. Is
No,
it
it's just
really a poll?
channel
it's
point.
just like
No,
American
no, it's
politics.
just- I didn't
Good
spend a
lord.
dime. This is just stuff I've accumulated through past streams.
Yeah, you're describing like old wealth.
Well, then yes, I've used old wealth to win this one argument.
Fuck. Hence where we are now and why.
Oh, all right.
I hate that. I hate that works.
All right.
So now we all agree that whitening strips are the answer. Let's play.
No, it's just you 18 times.
The poll spoke for us.
101, actually.
I mean, he did win, and the poll has spoken.
We
Listen.
abide by the poll.
Just be rich, and you too can be successful.
Great.
Yeah, it's like with those articles. It's like, oh, come on, millennials. I'm a millennial too, and it's super easy. I'm going to retire in 5 years, and here's my 5-step process of how I easily do it. First, I got my dad to get me a
Rich
job
parents.
working for $250,000 a year, and I saved 25% of that every single year. Like, okay, great.
Second, I stopped eating avocados. Third, Starbucks never gets my order. Fourth, I suck. Fifth, I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay,
Fifth repeat.
this is getting out of hand. I don't have a the DM has lost control screen, so we're gonna have to hold
Maybe you
off.
should get on that.
You
Yeah.
started it.
I did. So you all are still kind of sitting here at this table discussing. You've all told each other all of the different things that you have learned so far. So you all know that there are 3 different things on your radar. As you are doing that, a young man approaches your table.
How hot is he?
Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. I should have been. I know my players. I should have been prepared for that. He is, he's average. He's like,
Wait,
Is
what
he
did you roll
like
for
cute average, or is he like
what's your-
ugly average?
He's-
I gotta
Can we
know.
roll?
Hold on.
Roll for hotness.
I already did. He's closer.
did.
He's close. He's got a 9, so he's closer to the ugly normal than the hot
Okay.
So
normal.
this 9 out of 20.
But hold on.
So he's cute if he's got a good personality.
He's got a great personality.
Okay.
Hey, that's a 13 in my
Is
book.
he funny though?
That means yeah, that's good personality right there.
How much does he make yearly?
Roll for funny.
Is he married?
How much does he
Mr. Goliath,
make? Get
rolling
that
one
outta
right
here.
now for you. It is a 14.
Does he have
Roll
pets?
for married.
No married, no money.
So he approaches your table and goes, Are you the adventurers who came down the old Svalich Road earlier?
Yes.
His whispering voice is very hot.
Thank you. That's my voice.
Is Frank gonna sleep with him?
Frank's winking, and you can't see it. But he's like,
Still not the
That's really
closest.
hard.
Still not the closest we've ever been as people.
very true.
I'm a whore for law, but apparently Jen Washitoshi is just a whore.
We got a redeem for a sing for Frank. So you go ahead and take a look at that and pepper that in when you're ready. Thanks,
Old Town
2B.
Road.
Oh, wow. Well, there might be some horses around that you could ride. Until you can't no more. So
We are the adventurers.
I was sent here by my mother, but no one can know that. And then he slides a piece of paper to you and just says, "At your earliest convenience, head to the Wachter house." And then he turns around and leaves.
The Waterhouse?
The Wachter house. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I'm gonna put that in the Twitch chat so that way the viewers can see it.
And who did he slide this note to?
He just slid it to the middle of the table and let you all decide what you want to do with it.
I grab it.
Cool. If are you opening it and reading it?
Yes.
Perfect. You open it, and it's beautifully penned in a wonderful penmanship, and it basically just says that the Lady Fiona Wachter is inviting you to her house to discuss something of great import. And that it is very important that no one discuss this with any of the townsfolk. And then she finishes the letter with saying, "Remember, the town's guard are always watching."
Wachter, Wachter, Wachter.
Wachter, Wachter, Wachter.
Does Echo also is Echo like sitting next to Bashful and reading over Bashful's shoulder?
I mean, he's short, so anyone could.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
I like how you said sitting too, because yes.
Because we're in a booth.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know, but like
Do I
everybody
have-
else would be sitting and then also see over their shoulder. Can I interject that I'm reading the lyrics and listening to this song for the first time ever, and I don't know if I can do this.
Am I just like sitting in one of those like child booster seats to just give me extra height?
I'll let you decide that.
I like that idea. I want that.
Okay. You're definitely in a
so-
booster. Your feet are dangling, and you're kicking them under the table.
Echo. I think Echo is reading this as well. I think maybe we should go one by one. Because
To the
they
house?
said that, because they said that people are always watching.
For Mr. Goliath, can Frank, Bashful, and Echo all roll a d20? Doesn't have to be in roll 20. Just go ahead and if you got
Can
dice
I
next
roll
to
a
you.
real one?
Yeah, go for it. Just go ahead and call that out so Mr. Goliath Man can hear for whatever nefarious deeds he's planning.
Nat 20.
Nice.
An 18.
Frank, can you roll a d20?
So sorry.
No, you're good.
Vibing to Old Town Road. It's either a vibe or an existential crisis. I'm not sure which one. That's a 14.
So we got a 20, an 18, and a 14 there, Mr. Goliath. That's for you.
And 2 4.
And 2 4s?
Yeah, me and Good Devil got.
Oh, nice. 4 and 4. Bringing it up the rear. So you have that. It is rather late. So you could definitely do that tonight if you wanted to before you sleep, or you could do it tomorrow morning. You could wait until nightfall tomorrow. Basically, it's not like it's like come here at this date and this time.
I think we should go as soon as.
Right. I don't know if we should go one at a time because something might happen one at a time. Should we maybe go in smaller groups?
Yeah. I mean,
Well-
I think I can go by myself.
Let's split the
because
party.
Hey
That-
guys.
Yeah, let's split the
that's the
party.
exact opposite of what I'm saying.
I think, okay, I can blend into the crowd here.
So can I. Sorry, hold on.
Mm,
I'm not even
big
gonna say my
friend-
line. It's cool.
My big friend, I don't think there's many people quite your structure here.
What do you,
my structure?
Oh,
No, Frank.
what do you
Frank.
structure?
Frank,
Yes.
hide me in the timeout sack. That way they won't be able to find me.
I mean, climb on up.
But won't that look like you're a monster kidnapping a child?
What else?
I
What's
mean,
wrong?
we technically
Wait,
already did that.
Monster?
I'm not saying you're a monster. I'm sorry.
You
I
just
didn't
said
mean it
it.
like.
You just
Okay,
said monster.
I didn't. No, but I'm
Get in the sack.
worried.
In the sack.
No, I'm not getting it in the sack.
Then don't be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm just. The people here seem scared. That's all.
They seem
They seem happy.
happy.
You look
but,
around, and anybody that's in the
Shut
bar
up.
just got big smiles on their faces.
See?
Okay, well, the people outside of the city seem scared. I'm sorry. I'm not used to it here yet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling you a monster. That was wrong and bad of me.
It's okay. I'm distracted by all the redemptions in the chat. So I've forgiven you because I've also forgotten.
Okay.
So, have any of us stopped to ask why? We could all just go home.
I mean,
That's an option.
Home.
Yeah, we
Nobody's
were
home.
brought here under false pretenses.
We
Are you saying leave? I thought we couldn't leave because of that the mist. The mist.
we can't leave, right? The
I
world
The
won't
mist,
mean,
let us.
the mist I carried you all through so we didn't die. That one.
I mean, my uncle is still missing.
That's a good point to say, actually.
At this
I'm-
point, you guys
and we
notice
have to
Frank.
find the drink.
At this point, you guys all notice Frank like trying to leave, like the group quietly. Like you notice that he's like really trying hard to like slip out, but he's this big giant dummy. He's kind of in a booth, like a half circle booth situation, and he's like inside by a couple of people. So he's just like getting up and like walking, and his butt cheeks are like slapping people's thighs. He's trying to get out, but he's trying to act like he's secretly getting out. But you all just look at him quietly and let him do it. So he thinks he's getting out secretly.
Like knocks over the entire table.
A lot of that has happened. Yeah, his
Frank
belly hits
is-
the table. Everyone's drinks is everywhere. It's all what's going on. But
you
now that
spilled
all
the
that,
last bottle of Red Dragon Crush.
and you guys are all addressing him like, "What did you do? What the fuck, Frank?" And he's just like kind of walking off like this, like he believes he's snuck away. He's just going to the bathroom.
like I can't see you, so you can't see me, kind of thing.
Yeah, he's got like Listen, obviously he didn't win at the stealth check, but he's gonna try to convince you guys he's just going to the bathroom. So he turns around and goes, "Sorry. I have to number one.
Well,
I have to number one. I'll be back. I'll be
you
back."
Have fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
some people just did that in the streets this time.
Oh, if we're rolling a deception.
I rolled deception. I rolled 11 just to play with the story.
What would the counter to that be? Perception?
Yeah.
Insight.
Okay.
Wouldn't insight
That's
be
a-
more?
It's gonna be
Are you trying to find out if he's being truthful or?
yeah.
Yeah, then that would be insight. That would be more insight. Sorry.
Oh, more insight. Doesn't matter anyway. I rolled a 3, so that makes it 9.
It seems like he has to go to the bathroom, man.
Gotta go.
All right. Just remember, stand there for a while, because no matter how much you wiggle and dance, the last one goes down your pants.
I don't know what that means.
That's a new one for me, at least.
Okay, sounds good. Bye. And he just like cuts around the bar to like, you know how like most bars have that little like back entrance. It's always for some reason really close to the kitchen where the bathroom is. That's where he goes.
All right. Sneaky Frank. Is anyone?
That's what we call him.
Yep. Is anyone else gonna do anything here?
Well, I don't know. We should probably talk about what we're doing next there, gang. Because I don't know. I kind of just want to go home, but we can't go home. So how about we figure out how we go home?
I mean, we can't leave because of someone.
The angry puppies, right?
I mean, it's more than that. But
Right. The alpha angry puppy. The one in the place where they used to have a cheese. Wink, wink.
what?
Where
A cheese?
The cheese's castle. You don't remember?
Oh, I do remember. Sorry, I was thinking of a wheel of cheese. I was like, why would that be a castle with a wheel of cheese? just a castle made of like just Wensleydale.
Well, that's in Wisconsin. We haven't gotten there yet.
Sounds like a mythical place.
Kind of. I'd like to explore, to be honest.
I would like to go meet these potential new friends.
Well, do we do it right now, or do we just take the night and we could go there after we check in on the little ones and make sure they're okay at the orphanage?
I mean, everywhere is closing for the night shortly. But I think we have been very generously extended an invitation, and I think we should go. And if we don't like it, we know we don't like it, and we know who to avoid.
Well,
And if we do like it, we've made a new friend. It is no downside.
I am fine with this idea.
We'll ask the hags how they feel about that.
Well, we know that we don't want to hang around the hags.
I agree.
What is wrong? We're chugging here a little bit. All right.
F is for friends.
Who do stuff together?
U is for you and me.
N is for anywhere at any time at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea.
Or in
F
Barovia.
is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium.
Bombs.
N is for no survivors. When you
No.
Everybody.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
F is for friends. Who do
You
stuff
ever watch SpongeBob?
together.
Oh, you missed out, dude.
It's first season too. It's like like prime. That's like prime SpongeBob right there.
It's pretty peak, to be fair.
Anyway, so we're going to this house, right?
I mean, we
That's the plan.
don't have to. I'd like to. Is there anything anyone else wants to do?
Maybe
Oh,
we
we
should
could-
do,
Check out the local culture, nightlife.
We
It's
certainly
at
have.
this time that you all hear an unmiked Frank
Oh my god.
in the corner of the establishment. There is no stage, but he's in the corner of the establishment where there is a beam of light shining from one of the low-hanging dingy yellow lights. And he's got his lute, and he sings, "Can nobody tell me nothing? You can tell me nothing. Can nobody tell me nothing? You can." And then he walks off back towards the bathrooms.
Did somebody try to tell him something in the bathroom?
I didn't know. Echo, you didn't tell us your new place of work had slam poetry.
I didn't know they offered that.
That's very culturally diverse of them. Good for
Yeah.
them.
Honestly, maybe we should explore the nightlife. We might find some more slam poetry places. Or maybe there might be like a little place for dancing. Or there might be a museum. Or
Which will be closed at night.
At night?
well, some museums open late. Echo's kind of thinking we could go visit those people, or we could check out the local culture, or we can just have an early night because I've secured us some rooms upstairs.
Oh, fantastic.
So, what would we like
Maybe.
to do?
I will be checking out the nightlife either way. So
Okay.
I will also wander around aimlessly at night.
Oh, please. Well, fine. I suppose we could do that.
So, are we not seeing the family? Or not the family, the...
Oh, we can go there on the way.
Okay. Because it's okay if we don't want to. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Well, that's fine. Let's see if there's any other, any other taverns. Could call it a tavern hop and
Ooh.
introduce ourselves to our new, potential friends. Totally sober.
We ask questions to people in this bar.
Hmm?
Have we asked any questions to the people in this bar?
Oh, we could if we wanted to, I suppose. There's nothing wrong with making a new friend.
Well, if what you said was on that note, just make sure don't mention the person's name. It sounded like they wanted us to be discreet.
I meant about like the church or the beer place, the wine.
Oh, the other matters.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can't complain about anything. I got a tummy full of salad, and I'm pretty happy right now. Can't you hear the joy in my voice?
Of course. I love it when you're joyful.
Frank thumps back to the table and says, "So the bathrooms are disgusting. I'm going to bed.
Oh,
Okay. Are you all right?
Goodbye."
okay. Good night, Frank. Insight check.
Frank's actually going to bed. Frank's normal. This is a little bit of like meta. Ready? Frank's normal performances in this stream have been him in some sort of like fever dream, right? As a bard on stage with everybody praising his name and the music is good, right? He's very rarely, if only once, performed any of his bard music around you guys sober and in real life. So the response being basically crickets has crushed Frank. he's going to bed because he really can't tell the difference, to be
I
honest.
think it's like a little clap, like...
Yeah. Usually in his like fever dreams, as we've all experienced in these stories, there's like a raving crowd. So he can't really tell the difference because his addiction is like destroying his mind. So he's just going to bed. He's upset. He's going to bed. He's blaming it on the bathrooms. He's acting like he never did it, and he's going to bed.
All right, so as this is happening, as you've gotten up and you're walking over there, keep in mind, I did not listen to either of these songs before I'm about to play them, because that's just what happens here at the Lords and Ladies of Fate. So...
Wait. Oh, no.
Two big burly guys bust in the door, and two more people follow. These people are playing music. Sorry about that, everybody. Apparently, the disco dance-off has broken everything.
It usually does.
Mm-hmm. We've been having some...
Battle of the Bands.
We've been having some issues.
With capital U.
Are we... I'm chugging. My stream still hasn't come back either. Yeah, like something's... Oh, there we go. Okay,
Stream's going.
We're kind of back. Okay,
I
cool.
mean, I see it on mine.
So these guys start dancing, and the bartender goes, not another disco dance-off. At the risk of crashing everything, they start playing a different song.
Oh.
So who's dancing and
It is the first two people who busted through the door, and they're walking up to each table going, "Yeah, haha, you can't dance like we can." Ha ha ha.
I've heard of these flash mobs. Is this what this is?
so
Are they German?
you'll
Ja. Oh yeah, they're very charming now. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do.
Very Eurovision.
Yeah. One of them looks at it and goes, Ja, Hans, I don't think this table knows how to dance. And the other one goes, yes, Franz, they can't dance. Ah.
Can we dance with you?
Gorple at this point has slid to the edge of the table and stood up, dusted himself off, and just looks at them, flippers crossed. And we're gonna roll for a performance to see how bad this is. Natural fucking 20! Hey!
So
Wait, what does that mean?
So
Gorple starts into a little break dance, which does end with him going to the back
Spinning
of
on
his
the shell.
shells and just spinning
Yes,
infinitesimally.
Yes.
Love it. Hey, is Frank's camera out for everybody, or is it just my Skype acting like a butt?
Yeah.
He's back now.
Okay.
Can Echo back Gorple up?
Sure, yeah. I mean, anybody who wants to take part in this dance contest, feel free
Hell yeah.
to dance your hearts out.
Yeah.
Performance, right?
Can Cheese give Echo advantage?
Absolutely.
Do you want me to roll on roll 20, or can I use my real dice?
Go ahead and use your real dice. Go for it.
Hell yeah. Being cheeky tonight. Oh, that is a 4 and a 19, and I get a plus something to performance. What do I get? I think it's a plus 4.
Plus 4.
Hell yeah.
I have a 13 plus 2, so 15.
15's good.
Hearing the commotion coming from downstairs, Frank stops in his tracks, feeling as though he has another chance to put a performance on. He runs down the stairs. You guys hear it thump, 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 thump. And he reaches like the gateway from the stairs to the entrance of the bar, and he slides in on his knees, rolling a 23.
Yeah.
And out from his hands come a magical disco ball. He casts a spell. The spell is one of those spells that he has.
Yeah, I
It's
gotcha. It's like
a magical
prestidigitation.
disco ball, and he's spinning on his knees, and he puts his finger on Corple's belly,
And then
as
gives
if
a
he's
spin?
spinny top. And then he spins him with his legs, and now he's spinning even further.
I love this.
Because of how well we all rolled with this, I think we all end it with some grandiose flourish that looks like we've actually practiced this.
Can I describe it?
Sure.
Can I describe it?
Please.
I have a vision. So like while
Jared, I'll be
Frank's
used
doing this
myself.
thing with Gorple, Echo does like a fame jump. So like, you know, the split jump, and is like touching both of like her toes over Gorple, and that kind of does like a bit of a groovy groove, and then like everyone gets together, and then we do like a cheer pyramid.
Hell yes. Frank on the bottom. Yes.
And a spinning Gorple on the top.
Oh, absolutely.
And instead of spinning like that, he's now upright and
Spinning
spinning
from his
on
head.
like the butt of his tail.
Love it.
Oh, on his tail. Yes. Amazing.
Oh, that's
I'm going to
so
take
great.
advantage of the moment to finish the bottle of Red Dragon.
Did
Craft.
TikTok not involve himself at all? Was he just in the booth the entire time? That would be so
The two other dancers stop in their tracks as all of this is going on. Ja, Hans, these peoples can dance. Franz goes, Ja. They both look at you and go, that was very, very good. You
That's
get.
right.
Oh, go ahead.
That's right. We can teach you, but we have to charge.
Hans and Franz both like in unison go, Ja, you win today's competition. And then they throw a bag of 50 gold on the table, and then they dance away out the door, still playing music.
On their way out, Frank casts his cantrip, Vicious Mockery, and we're all just, and it embodies the entire group, and we're all just throwing like the most beefy fucking, what are they called? We're slamming them.
That's
We're
right.
slamming
Keep that weak shit outside.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't
Does
feed
your
yourselves
mom
to the
like
wolves.
apples? Because you
Yes,
can't
sir.
dance. That kind of thing.
I just want to say, we all might die in this campaign, but we can die knowing we have the sickest moves.
I feel like our team needed this, to be honest. Frank definitely did.
Why
Frank
can't
needed
we
this
fight
hardcore.
this well?
We were born to dance. Maybe we should just open like a ballet or like a dance company in this
They
town.
did say,
Like
That could be our
forget
contribution
Strahd,
to the
Oh my
forget
festival.
God.
leaving.
yeah,
We
they
Like
did
we're
say we had
gonna
to contribute.
open a dance studio.
Wait. This is how we beat Strahd. We pull off a footloose kind of scenario.
Yo, if we fight Dan Strahd
No
to
one
death,
puts
I'm
Echo
gonna-
in a corner.
Are we gonna
I'm
challenge?
never playing D&D again. That will be everything I've ever needed. If we
Are we
fight
gonna
Dan
challenge
Strahd
Strahd
death.
to a dance off? Because I'm down.
Are we really turning this into Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1? Is this really, are we really gonna end the...
No one thought.
Have you
that.
seen our
But yeah.
dance roll? Have you seen our dance move?
No,
We
but like
can
we
do
were
this.
so good.
If fighting don't work, we can dance.
You can dance if you want to.
I'm gonna
Call me
punch
Billy
Dan-
Elliot
I'm gonna
because
punch
I want to
Dan
dance.
Strahd.
I want to dance.
Might have to change the plans for dinner with Strahd to dance party with Strahd now.
oh, I
Can
wanna
we do a
dance with you,
masquerade?
Strahd."
Can we please? Can we please? I love masquerades. Please, can we do a masquerade with
Um,
Strahd?
Will he know who we are with our masks on?
No, and that's part of the mystery, and we won't know who he is.
And since no one has said it yet, Corporal will pick up the 50 gold.
I was just about to say. So now we
I
have
wanted to do that.
the bag of gold sitting there. The bartender comes up and goes, oh man,
What, you want some too?
no, those guys come in here like once a week. It's really annoying. They just dance and make fun of everybody as they dance, calling them puny and saying stuff
Oh.
like they can't dance. It was really, really cool to see you all put them in their place.
Thank you. I mean, I like dancing. I just thought we were all dancing.
As well, I just, it's always good to see those jerks just get what they deserve. So tired of it. You guys are great in my book. He goes back to the bar and starts cleaning.
Now that I've downed
Frank-
a bottle of drink, I'm gonna just start going around asking people directly if they know what's going on with the church, or if they know what's going on. The Wizards of what was it? The
Wizards of the Wine. Mm-hmm.
Wizards of the Wine.
All right, let's see what we got going on here in the. Let's roll with 2, so that way we
Can
get.
he get bardic inspiration by any chance with these rolls? Because like, what we just did wasn't driven by the bard, but it's all very performance based, right? And I feel like the crowd 100% like would be willing to give us more information than they would have been otherwise, you know?
We slayed.
Sure, I will
wanna
say
point out,
every single person, your next roll, you can go ahead and add a d6 to it.
I just want to point out, we were all discussing how to sneakily go to this one Walker house so that no one would pay attention to us, and then we all just made a huge dance display in a bar.
No, but like it was really cool.
I mean, I'm not denying that was cool. But
Honestly, we have like all-star status now, right? Like our names are
that's a good
on that
point.
walkway, right? So we could walk into any place now.
we
and
could
people will
dance at the
know.
festival.
Yeah, we
No,
could,
but
we
I'm
could literally
serving
put a
drinks at the
performance.
festival. You guys can dance without me, but I've got to serve drinks at the
You're
festival.
a key. Listen. Who's your boss? Because like, Frank
It's
needs to have a conversation.
Really nice lady over there.
She looks up from the bar and she goes, I could definitely let you take a few minutes break during the festival if you want to dance with your friends.
Yeah,
Really?
You can, see, Echo, you can dance with your friends if you want to.
Oh,
But
thank
if you
you.
leave your friends behind, and if they don't dance, well, then they're no friends of mine.
I see.
You say he won't be your friend if you don't dance.
Yes, just otherness. Let me know who you want that to go to, and I'll check the Discord, and we'll make sure. We'll make sure it happens. Doing really good with the redeems today, everybody.
Mhm.
So, TikTok, you drank the bottle. You're going around. You're asking people. There are. Let's see. There are a total of 1, 2, 3, 5 people at the bar. There is a group of. There's 2 people sitting at a table in a corner, far away from your table. There's 1 sitting at the bar, and then there's let's see, 2 more sitting at another table, kind of in the middle of the room.
I'm gonna start with the ones closest and work my way around the room.
Perfect. So
Can I work in reverse then?
sure.
Like, Echo wants to go to like the person who looks like the saddest and loneliest person in this bar,
That's me.
other than my friends.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. I'll have to give that a read here when I get a second. Just otherness. So, let's start with TikTok first. The 2 in the center of the room, the closest to you. They look up at you and they just kind of stare for a few minutes, and then one of them pipes up and goes, "The church. Look, we don't want any trouble. Whatever it is that you want, I'm sure we don't have it."
But you don't have answers to the church.
And then the other one goes, "Shh, just answer his question. Leave us alone."
Frank like thumps up behind and says, "My friends, I don't think maybe you understood. Let me ask again, but in different words. What am I rolling? What do you want me to roll?"
Well, first, so I want you, I want everyone here at this table, this metaphorical table here, this metaphysical table, to imagine a scene, 2 humans who have never seen a giant bug person or a giant like dog bear man person.
Who is also gorgeous. Yes.
Right. I don't think you understand the implications of what just happened. So TikTok rolled up to this table and just started curtly asking, "What do you know about the church? What about the Wizards of the Wine?" You know, exactly. And then a just as big creature comes up behind him and goes, "I don't think you knew what he was saying. Now answer my fucking questions." Like, that is exactly what I heard in my head.
This is intimidation.
I
This
did
is
say, let me
intimidation.
ask in a different way. And
You pull out a knife.
no, I was gonna pull my loo out and say,
And say whack.
no, I was gonna say, "I got the horse in the back.
My friend
Horse
doesn't
tack
like you.
is detached.
Or
We're
I
going
don't
back.
like you either.
Back. Got the boots back to match." You guys know what I'm saying?
Okay,
right?
I'm gonna need intimidation rolls from both TikTok and Frank, and because the nature of Frank coming up behind TikTok and giving a second shakedown, I'm gonna need yours, Frank, at an advantage. We're taking the higher roll of the 2.
Okay, well, good, because the first one was a 9. The second one was a 3.
Oh, well, that's not too terrible.
My friend doesn't like you.
I got a natural 20.
Holy fucking shit!
That could have been saved for the dance.
The one.
I should have come in with the robot.
But honestly, TikTok didn't actually perform the dance, right? So like, this is important. This is supporting the dance charisma.
So the 2 just kind of stand there. They're like dumbstruck, and they definitely, you could definitely see the look of fear on their face. And the one goes, look, I'm sorry, I don't want any problems. The church has been closed for a couple of weeks. No one seems to know why. No one asks questions. We don't ask questions. We just go about our business. We smile real big. Can we go now?
What about the Wizard of Wine?
Look, I don't know anything about that. Look, I just come here to drink. Sometimes they have wine, sometimes they don't. I'm sorry.
Okay. See you at the festival. Remember, smile.
They both look at you and go, yeah, that's right. Smile. They smile real big and then they bolt out of the inn.
Frank gently puts his hand.
Trying to keep a low profile, sudden dance battle, and then intimidating locals. You're doing great.
Right. Yeah. Frank puts his hand on TikTok's shoulder and says, "Do you think? I mean, we gathered no information.
But they were very friendly.
Because you told them to be. You made them be friendly. You're a very scary person or thing. What are you, bug?
I'm a dry queen.
Not
Okay.
Frank getting angry at me calling him a monster, but then calling TikTok a thing, which is arguably worse.
I'm humanoid. Listen, Frank is humanoid. TikTok is not.
I think the
Cut me,
four
do I not
monsters
bleed?
here, I'm the most humanoid.
Do you mean you're the I'm a human!
No. No, you are definitely the most humanoid. I mean, like, out of the rest of us, I think I'd be like the second most humanoid, because I'm just a short man.
Yeah.
You're okay. So short humans exist. Okay.
Not us gatekeeping humanity over here. That's definitely not. We're not. Definitely not.
But I am humanoid mixed with
four arms
other
and two
things.
legs.
Oh God. What have we gotten into here?
Do I
What
not
is happening,
bleed?
guys?
Do I not bleed green if you prick me?
Do I not think the same as my colony?
Yeah. When I'm hungry and there's children around, do I not salivate? Like the
Do
rest
I not
of you?
show up in the night?
When I think, don't you hear me?
Do I not blend in with the grass?
Do I not blend in with the grass? Okay. Fucking giant grasshopper over here.
Well,
everybody.
you know, I thought at least by now we'd be in the morning. This is great.
Nope.
This is better than
We're
I
not
could have
there
ever
for
imagined.
Nope,
So
you're not.
sorry.
No,
So
don't
there's-
apologize.
that's
This is great. I love this.
Frank screams. He just he flips his head around. His hair whips as if there was wind behind his head. His head twist, and says, "Shots." No one responds. Frank walks to the bar by himself, and then he turns
There's
around
people
and
by
faces,
the bar.
he turns around and faces the group, and then whips his head around again. But this time he's facing the bartender, and he says again, "Shots."
What I love about this is Frank was like going upstairs to go to bed, and all it took were two Germans to bust through the door demanding a dance off for him to now be at the point where he wants to get drunk.
Let's be real. Anytime two Germans bust in anywhere, I'm ready to get down.
Well, weren't we gonna tavern hop? I thought that was the plan, but okay.
That could have come off the wrong way.
I mean,
Hold on.
No, I think it's intended.
So there were people at the bar. So I will go to the bar as well.
Hey guys,
Bye, Ventor. Thank you for the raid.
Echo is
hey,
As
thanks,
a
Vi.
human being, I am backtracking so hard.
Hey guys, do you remember when we were talking about Wolverine's teeth?
Those were
And how
were
the white
days.
because
Those
the
were
white
the days.
Hey,
so long
hey V,
ago.
what's going on? Nice of you to join us on this wonderful Wednesday where you missed a lot, but at the same time, I really don't think you've missed
nothing
much.
at all.
Yeah, you missed nothing, but somehow
We wrapped
everything.
it up in the last 15 seconds for sure.
We've gone through maybe 10 minutes of actual in-game action happening.
There was a
So-
dance off.
But what is this game for, really, if not for storytelling? Let's be real.
Go ahead, David.
Eyebrows raised to the roof. Okay, so
Uh,
what are we doing next?
I think Echo was speaking to the loneliest person she could find in the bar.
Gotcha. So that's going to be the the person at the bar, the actual bar, sitting by himself. So now this is happening.
Like while this is happening,
yeah.
while the interrogation thing is happening.
Right. So Frank has not come up to the bar screaming shots yet.
Okay, cool.
Um.
I'm just perpetually in slow motion on my way to the bar.
So you approach you approach this person by themselves.
Hello.
And look up and go. Hi.
What's your name?
It was my name? It's Erwin.
Owen. That's a lovely name.
Yeah, my family owns this establishment.
Oh wow. I think I worked with is the manager a relative of yours?
Yeah, Danica, that's
Oh, Danica's lovely. I worked with her today.
she goes, yeah, she's great. You're part of that party that took on the hags at Old Bone Grinder.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah. Heard about that.
We tried to talk them. We tried to have a conversation with them, but they didn't.
Because my understanding is you all went in there and imposed your will upon them and took the kids. More power to you. It's
Well,
pretty awesome.
thank you. I think it's pretty awesome that you have such a lovely community here.
Oh yeah, it's a great community, I guess. Yeah. Don't have to worry about the devil knocking down
course
our
not.
door.
I mean, I think me and my friends are going to stay here for a while, and we know the rules. We were told that upon arrival, but, like, is there anything else we should know? Like, something a local would know?
Have you visited the Baron yet?
No, not yet. We haven't had the pleasure.
So, well, the Baron likes to meet new arrivals. I suspect he already knows you're here.
Mm-hmm.
I would expect either an invitation or, you could just go to his mansion.
Okay.
And
it wouldn't be rude or anything.
Like I said, he always likes to meet the new arrivals, but I'd be careful. He's quick to temper.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that we could do? Because, as you can see, I have a very unique group. Is there anything we could do to prevent that temper?
Well, follow the rules and
Mm-hmm.
definitely don't criticize the rules or the town or the festivals.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
He takes all that stuff very seriously. And if you hear screams coming from the basement, I wouldn't address it.
Screams?
Sometimes someone breaks the rules. They go in the stocks. Sometimes someone really breaks the rules. And the Baron takes him to his mansion for rehabilitation.
I see. Thank you for telling me.
So, it's stuff that everybody knows, so.
Well,
He gets up from the bar and says, "Well, I'll be seeing you around," and then
I'll be seeing you around too.
goes ahead and leaves.
Wow, that was scary. Frank comes up behind me saying shots.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. So as that finishes up, he gets up and leaves. You hear coming from that center table. You hear Frank's voice go, "Shots." You don't hear anyone else say anything in response, and then you see Frank walk up to the bar and do the exact same thing. Stare at the bartender and scream, "Shots."
He didn't just stare. He walked up, then turned around, facing the bartender backwards, so looking back at his group of friends and ignoring Tavy to the right, and then quickly, swiftly whipped his head around and said, "Shots?"
Are you asking me?
No,
Are you telling me?
maybe.
Is there like someone at the bar, like serving?
Danica's
what?
there. Danica's there.
Danica?
She goes, how many you want?
How many of us are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
All
5, 6.
of the shots, all of them.
I think we're gonna want 24 shots.
Danica just kind of goes and looks and goes, "Well,
Well, that's
you guys probably had a long trip,
yeah.
so okay."
Frank chimes in and goes, "I don't think you heard me. I said, I think you think we want 24 shots. We really want all
I think let's
of the
start with
shots."
24. We can start with 24, and
For
then
who?
we.
For me?
Oh no, to share among us.
Yeah, so all of the shots.
Get 100 beers immediately.
Danica.
So okay.
Danica looks and goes, "Look, I can't. We got the festival coming up. People like to drink. There's a lot of people in this town. I can't give you all of my liquor, but I can do 24
You're
shots.
right, you're right.
I can
This
do."
is way too gray of me. So yes, 24 is fine.
Remember, we are still bar crawl.
Yeah, there are other-
I will be crawling to the next bar. That is very true.
Danica looks up and goes, "Next bar. You're going all the way to Perez?"
Are we saying this is the only bar in this town?
This is not like a United States city. You know what I mean? This is a town in a depressed area.
This is like a
depressed
village.
area where everyone's smiling.
Yeah.
I'm getting English village energy.
Oh, yeah.
honestly.
Mhm.
True.
Like-
Yeah, you know what? Based off the size, I agree 100%. Yeah. I was just looking at the map just now. It's not huge. Not huge.
Literally, just like there's one like. I live near a village. They have a really nice ice cream place. And it's just one long street, and there is one bar, and there is one corner shop, and that is it. There's no train station. The only public transportation out there is a bus.
You know what? Based off of the size of this fucking town that we're in, right? I'm gonna guess that the average population, because I'm sure people come and go, die in birth or whatever, is like 300 tops. Am I right? Am I
300?
close? Am I close? Yeah.
That's like
look
a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
Look at the houses. How many people? Is it one person to every house? That would be like
I
fucking
mean,
50, 60
That
people,
was like 300
70 people.
houses, yeah.
There's got to be, yeah.
I mean,
There's
some
got
of
to
those
be.
Life
houses are going to be
expectancy isn't very
shops.
big
Some of
there.
those houses are going to be like tailor shops. Some of those houses are going to be like supply. Like they're not all going to
Mhm.
be residential.
Like,
Like
there's like 70 houses. Like, how many people in each house? One person?
Well, here's the thing. There's no. I have hair ties, hair clips. There's no.
love that for you.
Yeah. There's
Can I have
there's
one?
nothing in the book that specifically tells me how many people live in this town, there is only a way for me to determine what's in each house as you decide you want to go to them. So the only way that we can decide how many people are in this town is if you go door to door and take a census. And if that's really something you fucking want to do, I will support it.
Population.
Frank's
I'm
new
tempted to do
fucking
that.
journey is a sense.
So, yeah, let's,
population along the top.
To be redeem encounter 3 census taker.
I'm in. I'm in. I will kill him and take his job. Frank is in.
Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that's on cooldown because honestly, I don't think I have the energy to do that.
so like,
Oh, last year's census. Okay, cool. That's not helpful. Man, someone's doing a run. Someone did a run through the streets and they're marking their path on their iPhone, it looks like. Who did that? Who ran that? I mean, let's
Could be
Come on,
anyone.
is it? Listen, you were so close to drawing like perfect lines in the actual streets to make that penis, and you didn't have to make the head of the penis. You just didn't have to.
wait, are we drawing
If you
penises?
if you didn't make the head of the penis, right?
Oh my
If you just
god!
made that penis uncircumcised, you would have made a perfect penis out of the regular streets. But you broke it.
I can't tell if it has hairs on the sack or that's just part of the map.
I can make a
No, those are
penis.
hairs.
Okay.
So,
Look, I'm gonna make a penis right now.
guys, it's been a great time here in the Lords and Ladies Debate. It's time to wrap it up, apparently.
I made a penis.
The blue
It was attached
nothing.
to a whole person.
Oh, I get that.
But
You
yeah.
now there are penises that have nothing to do with the map. The first one is beautiful and gorgeous and makes lots of sense, except for the fucking weird circumcision. The rest of them, stop it right now. None of you have the articulation except for whoever used black ink. Thank you for being like, no one. People may not have noticed the black ink one. Now they're just. Can you turn off the lines, Armand? Just turn them off.
I only know how to
I'm
clear
actually-
them.
I'm
I
actually-
haven't. You know what? I tell myself. I tell myself
employed.
in between each stream. I tell myself I'm gonna dig through the settings and I'm gonna find out how to turn that feature off for my players, but I always forget.
Hey Goliath, you have to. There has to be a redemption, and yes, yes, if it's a redemption.
Okay. Let's see. How many houses do you think that there are there?
In the penis area.
In the entire village, we got a redemption for
So the-
last year's
the-
census.
Oh,
So
the Wizard Hat Village. Okay.
the Wizard Hat Village. What about
Houses?
the Wizard Sleeve?
Can I just say real quick? Rule 7: none shall deface or despoil public or private property. Since we
Oh,
just do dicks
shit!
all over the town.
Town
Are
guard
you
busts
saying-
through the window. We're
Are you
always
saying-
watching.
Are you saying
what did we do?
our meta gameplay that's not at all related to the reality of this?
Wait, no,
story.
why are we being punished for drawing on the map?
Rule 7.
So listen, our
I was
friend,
not drawing
our-
penises
our-
on the map.
Listen, everyone did the
That's me, Tavy.
Oh.
Tavy's drawing penises on the
There's
map.
no
not
way
Echo.
that our meta gameplay, and by gameplay I mean play and games, but not gameplay, has anything to do with the story that's actually at hand. It can't be.
You say that, but think of what we put our DM through.
Mm-hmm.
He could exact vengeance. And
Also,
Mhm.
what you're trying to do is give him a layup for like saying stop this. Which, by the way, everybody, stop it. I'm all here for shenanigans, but who drew the blue one? Stop. I really want to know who drew the blue one.
All right. How many
definitely-
houses do we estimate?
I'm counting.
Oh, you're actually counting. Oh shit.
My estimation is about 300.
Are we actually gonna go door to door like Jehovah's Witnesses?
No, you're gonna find last year's census on the floor.
Okay.
I'm saying 300.
Buildings?
Go.
No, houses. There's all right. Think about this, right? From the top of the Wizard's Hat down to like the middle of the town, there are roughly 20 houses. That's so close to 100. It's not even funny. In the center of the town, the cluster
I know,
is
Gorple.
so strong.
I know. I don't.
Okay. So I'm at about 150, and I haven't done the inner loop where the ball sack is yet.
There we go. Well,
So
okay,
let's say
200.
let's say there's about 175 houses.
And that doesn't include the big buildings that I assume are shops or something.
Correct.
Cool. Okay.
200 is good. 200 is good.
I'm gonna say 175.
So no one laugh at me for 300 because 175 is so close. It's so close. It's basically.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like the same thing.
Yeah, it is more than half.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna roll.
I counted nothing.
Slash roll.
got big
175 D20. Okay. So that is 1, 2. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
So,
Hello. Can we
So-
talk
how
about
many houses did we actually get?
airlines? Like, what's the deal with airlines?
It is definitely widening strips.
I don't
Airlines or
frequent planes.
hairlines?
Um,
Guys, I think that Logan, every day in the morning, he takes at least 50 whitening strips, just slaps them in his mouth, and that's why they're white.
yeah, you and 19 versions of yourself.
And all of us agree.
No, none of us agree.
Much like the consensus.
See, the chat was really vibing with the spray can option, but that wasn't even on the ballot
They were. It wasn't. Why wasn't it, Tavy? Let's talk about it.
because the spray can option is kind of like Bernie Sanders,
Oh,
just too
no.
progressive for you guys.
Just not enough money, you know.
And it quits
Yeah.
before it friggin' starts.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
how many-
definitely
how
not.
much-
I mean, do you remember, like, are we talking like in game or out of game? Are we just vibing now?
At this point, it's all the same. I think.
So how many windmills are in town? That's a good question.
I think
Windmills?
I don't think there are any. If there's a windmill in town, I don't think
How
it's there
could you
anymore.
bring up windmills? You know what they did to us. How dare you?
I want to
There's
make
no-
sure we don't go through the same thing again.
There's no
Oh
windmills.
yeah,
How
I
do they
should
get power?
probably tell you guys about the Baron. Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
yes, please do.
I met a gentleman at the bar, and he told me that we should be expecting an invitation from the Baron to go meet him. And
Because
that-
of your sick dance moves?
Because yes, but also because we're new in town. But the thing is, we really shouldn't challenge any of the rules here to him. And that if we hear screaming from the basement, we shouldn't comment on it. Which is kind of eerie.
Kind of.
I'm okay with this.
Should we go investigate the Baron's basement?
If we go, do we have to bring a gift?
Maybe. I'll give him some flowers. I don't know, I was fully on board with this town, but I'm hearing about this basement and I'm not really. Things in basements just usually don't end well.
Yeah,
Not for
especially
us,
the
at
last
least.
time when somebody was screaming from the basement. We ended up having to kill them.
Hmm.
Out of mercy.
All right. As you're having this conversation, 1, 2, 3, TikTok. You look down on the ground and you see a piece of paper, and upon examining it, it is last year's census for Valakai, putting the total population at roughly 367 people.
Hey, everybody, look, I found information about the town.
So there we go, everybody who is dying to know how many people are in this fucking town. And how long did it take? Oh, just about 20 minutes.
Wait, how many people? I'm sorry, I was not listening. I was the one who was freaking out.
367 people.
I fucking told you. I told you 300.
Yeah, but the elders come to the bar, so.
Wait,
What?
so what? Sorry, what was the result?
I just need all of you.
367.
Take a minute, right? And just I want all of you to say like in unison, right? And if you guys, if you want to redeem this, that's fine too.
Vij, there is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but Vij, there is one windmill. There's one windmill, and it is 30 feet in diameter.
Yes, it is.
Oh, shit.
Because of course it is.
How many
windmills in the basement?
About as many as you need. So yes, so armed with all of this information, now it is time for you guys to actually do something.
This entire fucking episode has been nothing, but also everything.
Maybe, Good Devil, maybe you should have driven to the big town today.
Honestly, I would have gone with Good Devil if this dance off hasn't happened. Wait, hold on. Is this still nighttime?
It's still nighttime. No one's gone to bed yet.
24 shots right now? All right, so listen.
So there's 24 shots laying on the bar.
Go back to the bar. Okay, so I'm not gonna grade this up. I'm not gonna do whatever everyone thinks I'm gonna do, and just like hit every shot. So Gray says he looks at Echo and the bartender, and he says, Danke. In the tongue of the people he beat, he says, wait, is that German? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
yes,
Danke
it
is
is.
German. Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, Danke. And then turns around and yells to his friends, it's time for shots. Everybody, gather around. It's time for shots. I don't know what everyone else does, but Frank now turns back to the bar, grabs one, and pulls it up to his nose, holds his mouth shut, and takes a real deep breath. He huffs it through his nose.
I'm not. No.
It's what Frank do.
Roll Constitution.
Okay, well let's see what that's.
I can't let that stand. I'm sorry.
Well, it's gonna stand because I have a plus. No, it's not. It's 11. I have no arguments. It's 11. Whatever happens to me happens to me. He's a drug addict. What do you want him to do?
Want him to not snort liquor.
He has no pastries. He has no pastries. He would snort liquor.
The liquor burns through some membrane in your nose, causing 2 points of damage.
Okay, cool. Bring it on, man.
Frank, I've taught you this before. Observe. And Gorple just picks up 2 shot glasses with each hand. Clangs down the other 2, and I guess we're not getting anything done tonight. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yo, did you put 4 down, bro? Did you put 4 down?
I did.
I thought for some reason that you would be boofing these because you have like a, exposed butthole, essentially.
I don't think his butthole's exposed.
It is. Have you met a turtle? Have you ever seen a turtle?
That's not their butt.
Hearing this, Gorple goes back and grabs another 2. Clang. I never want that image in my head again. Good night, Frank.
Frank, my butt is exposed. What is this boofing?
This entire stream has been completely wrecked.
It's the shirt,
so-
everybody. I put this shirt on and lose control of everything.
Absolutely.
You gotta wear
make
that
you
shirt
lose
more
control.
often then.
So just take it off. That's all you gotta do. Just take the shirt off right now.
Get the disco music back.
Right? God, no, that's not this. That's not this.
I have a shirt on underneath of it. Don't write me
You
angry
fuck.
letters.
You fuck.
Actually, do write me angry letters. No one corresponds with me. I'd love to get a letter.
Can you really? So let's talk about this for a second. Can we put this on the table? Like, I can't write anymore. When I write, it's like cursive, but not cursive. You know what I mean? Like I
Like
can't.
bubble?
Oh,
No, I just can't do it. Like
So you
my,
mean just
this wrist
sloppy?
doesn't. Yeah, sloppy's a word.
All right, so Gorple has gone upstairs to bed. He has taken
King's down.
6. Oh, come on.
Where is it?
Does it say it's on my
I'm
end? Perfect.
Oh,
Whew.
no, it was just me.
Goliath, how could you? How could you?
So Gorple has taken 6 shots and moved his way upstairs. Pondonkeys asks for letters, gets a cease and desist.
That's brilliant.
Here at Wizards of the
otherwise-
Coast, we do
otherwise
not
known as
appreciate
a
what you're
veto.
doing to our brand.
Otherwise known as a veto.
Yeah. So Gorple's heading upstairs. What's everybody else doing?
I
I still
think
I'm
want to
afraid to ask.
Go
I
ahead.
still want to go to the walkers.
okay.
Going somewhere right now?
Yes.
How many shots have you
Probably.
had though? Out of the 24?
None. I've had none so far.
That's wild. You're a dwarf.
I could fix that. I'll go up and pull a Gorple. And I walk up. I climb. Because I'm sorry. I climb onto the bar. And I start taking the shots.
How many?
All
How many
6.
shots?
6.
6. So you've gorpled it. Okay.
Yes.
So that's
I've
half
only-
of the
at this
shots
point-
gone, by the way. 2 people, half the shots gone.
I've only taken 1. So it's a little more than half. But yeah.
So you've taken 1? So
Just
yeah,
one,
more
just
more
one.
than 1. And you've taken 1 too, so a little bit more than half.
Despite my actual
Has-
weight, I'm actually a
Ha-
lightweight.
has Echo taken any?
I think Echo's like taking a like. Okay, so like Echo. Okay, we got 24 shots, which means
13
that
are gone. 13 are
is
gone. Yeah, 13 are gone.
14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
there's 14 left.
Nope,
There
10
should
left.
have been. Okay, wait, my brain's not happening. Okay, so if there were 12 shots, there should have been 2 per person, including Irina. So there should have been 4 per person.
Right, and then Gorple
Yeah, but then-
Gorple ham-fisted 6 of them, and then,
Okay.
not to be outdone, Bashful did the same.
Which tracks?
I think Echo's gonna have 1 just to be polite.
All right. Echo, Irina joins you in taking the shot, so now there are 8 shots left.
So,
Has
how many?
TikTok
Go
had
ahead,
any?
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, no, you
one.
go ahead.
One.
No, you go ahead. That was my question, actually. You go ahead.
TikTok.
TikTok's shot has been accounted for in my tally here.
Has everyone had a shot?
Yep.
How many shots has everyone had?
A lot for some.
So
Regular for some.
6.
I've also had 6, so that's 12.
6. How many did Frank have?
Just the one,
Uh,
right?
Just the one. Just one, yeah.
Okay, cool. Echo's gonna have another shot.
And then
Um,
Frank's going to look at Echo and go, wink, and then take another shot.
I'm keeping track.
I take 2 more.
Oh, Jesus.
That's mean.
You're going nowhere.
There are 4 shots left, and Irina will go, well, I mean, if everybody else is. Now there's 3 shots left.
Now there's 3. And then Frank freaks out, slams his fist on the bar, and then swipes the rest of the shots off the bar with the back of his hand.
Just knocks them off. No one drinks
Yeah,
them.
and says,
Echo's gonna go get a mop from the back and start cleaning it
Let's
up.
say you know where it is.
And
Is
try
he-
and salvage the glass somehow.
He's like, no, I'm so sorry. And he hops over the bar, but he slips on the liquor and he falls down.
Can
He's
Echo,
not drunk, by the way. He's
Can
just a
Echo
doofus.
catch him before he falls?
I doubt it.
Can Echo try?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so strength versus what? The fact that I weigh like 280 pounds?
Actually, you really don't have to catch someone's full weight when they're just kind of like falling over. So I'm gonna say you're really not gonna have anything to do with it. This is gonna
Okay.
be an agility roll.
Agility for Echo, right?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Cool. I'm just gonna get my character sheet up. And then I'm gonna do a little spicy roll.
Well, those are delicious.
Ooh, spice rolls, yeah, for sure. Wait, you're-
Acrobatics. That is a nat 1.
So total of 3. You reach out to catch Frank, and he just falls a little too quickly for you to get to him.
Hits his head on the counter.
Oh, why'd you have to say that? Roll,
And now he's,
roll,
and now he's out.
roll a d6 for me.
What, Echo? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, Frank.
That's a 6.
You take 6 points of damage.
Okay, am I out? Am I out?
Yeah. I'd say with a max damage on that, you're
Sure.
definitely unconscious. And then
I wonder
Danica
what drunk Frank is dreaming of.
Danica comes back and goes, "You know, honestly, this isn't even the craziest night that we've had here. But hey, you all can have these." And she wheels out 40 buckets. And these buckets are red and white striped, and it looks to have some sort of fried poultry in it.
I'm gonna eat 2 pieces of fried poultry with my
What
lower
is-
hands
What is poultry?
and use my 2 big guns to pick up Frank and carry him to the bedroom.
Perfect. So you've got some chicken in your hands and a big chicken in your hands.
I need a snack when
well,
I'm carrying heavy things.
First of all, fuck you. Second of all, I'm very upset that my character passed out before he fried chicken. Like, super upset.
Echo's gonna try clean up the booth.
I just how many buckets of chicken did you say that were there?
40.
40.
Oh, okay. I wheeled the bucket over to an empty table and just start chowing down.
That's great. You're going to need some food in your stomach after taking, what, 8 shots?
Were you on a mission, though? I thought you were headed somewhere.
I got a poison resistance. I'm fine.
Wait, 40 buckets for everyone. That can't be real. Oh my god.
Unless
it is
they're poison.
Hold on. So
Poison resistance.
Wait, hold on. We have to resolve this redeem, right? Because there might be leftover chicken for Frank later. The
That's why I'm eating
redemption
it all
said
now.
object 40 KFC buckets for everyone, right? So in my mind, that could mean 2 things. It could mean 1, there are 40, all of you figure it out. Or it could mean each of us give 40.
I didn't even know if I can count that high.
Right. So, the way we do our Lords and Ladies of Fate redemptions here, yes, it could mean either one, which is great.
Echo's vegetarian anyway.
Right.
240 buckets of KFC.
So we have the one rule when
They're
it comes
saying
to
40 for
your
everyone.
your stuff, and that's it's at the GM's discretion. Now,
Okay, GM.
I let a lot of stuff fly here. Obviously, the last hour and 40 minutes is a testament to that fact. 240 buckets of chicken is just a little too much. I honestly thought 40 was pushing it, but I'm here to give out the redeems that I see on the screen. So we're going to keep it at 40.
40
Feel
makes
bad before
sense.
we eat it.
listen, I'm not Frank right now, right? I'm just me. So I'm hoping there's chicken left over in the morning. There might not be. The only remnants of chicken that there might be left over in the morning is the little bones from the baby birds that this psychopath eats while I'm asleep. So we'll see.
My God.
Is there gravy?
Mr. Gravy?
I don't know, Mr. Goliath. Were there sides or just chicken?
If there's no mac and cheese, I'm banning
If you go to
from the
KFC and you don't get the sides,
You get mac and cheese in America?
yeah.
Like in
Yeah.
America KFC?
Yeah, they have gravy,
Yes.
mashed potatoes, gravy, mac and cheese, green beans, biscuits. Yeah.
all of it's
Fry,
like
you get
artificial.
fries now.
Mm.
Fries?
Wait,
Their fries are
biscuits?
terrible though.
Yeah, I think biscuits mean something different in
I was gonna
Britain
say
than
that's
it
like
does here.
Biscuits
That's
are
an odd.
cookies,
That's an
yeah.
odd. Biscuits and cookies are two different things here, but they're quite similar. So
Right.
a biscuit is hard, whereas a cookie is kind of soft and floppy.
Yeah, so a biscuit. Well, okay. Well, we have crunchy cookies, but we have biscuits here. Most of our biscuits are like, very doughy. On the outside, maybe they're a little firm, but they're like gooey and doughy, and they're very much all about breakfast.
Mhm.
You
Very
have
good.
Savory,
oh my god! You
buttery.
have not lived until you have tried a chocolate digestive biscuit. Oh my god! Dipped in a cup of tea. Absolutely.
Digestive?
Honestly,
Do you have a probiotic in it? What
I
is?
still think of Breakfast Buddy ever since you brought
That-
that up.
They're just yummy.
Me too.
Chocolate digestives. They're so yummy.
So there
I
are
gotta go- I
sides.
gotta go
There are a smattering of sides.
But they suck, though. Apparently.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
someone in the chat redeem chocolate digestives with cups of tea? Thanks.
So
Jeez.
so now that we've got TikTok was carrying Frank off to bed, right?
Yes.
So now we have in the bar area, we have an Echo cleaning and a Bashful
Eating.
nomming. Perfect. So is there anything else that you all would like to do?
These look so good.
Yep. It seems like it. It seems like your wish to go on missions this evening is slowly falling apart, as you have now lost 3 of your team members, and now it is down to you two. What would you like to do?
Who would have
Wait.
won the mission this evening? Who was
Which
that?
two? Which two?
Echo and Bashful.
Honestly, iconic duo.
Where's Gorple?
Gorple went
He
to
went
bed a
upstairs.
while ago. He was like, "I am tired of everyone's shit.
That
Good
tracks. I
night."
remember that. Yeah, that
Clarify dumping Frank off and going back.
Honestly,
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
He
Should
probably
we-
he smells the chicken.
Late night caper. Okay.
should the 3 of us kind of like hit the town?
I mean,
We're going to
wait,
do this anyway.
the bucket it came in like a wagon or something, right?
Oh, okay.
They came out like on a cart or a trolley for our British friends.
I mean, if we can wheel the trolley with us, I can still go to the Walker place.
So you'll go on the mission, but only if you can bring chicken.
Yes.
Love it.
You have to bring a gift, right?
Wait, are we actually going on the mission and not bringing Gorple and Frank?
Well,
They're
Frank,
tired. They went to bed.
yeah, Frank is telling me his intention is to come back, but this has all happened pretty quickly, so he has just gone up the stairs with Frank and hasn't deposited him yet. You guys are discussing
Okay,
what you want to do.
Maybe we should all go to bed. Because I don't want to be, like, mean.
I
Because Frank's way too drunk to go back out, you guys. And if we go out, he's going to want to come with us.
Not if he's asleep. Not if he's asleep.
No. He'll know. He just has a way of knowing.
Okay.
I mean, what do we want to do? Because I don't know.
I mean, right now I just want to eat this chicken.
Okay. I think I might go to my room.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah, Echo's gonna go to, like, her room. Has Echo got, like, her own room?
Everybody has their own room, except for like TikTok doesn't didn't want a room, so there's like an empty room. If memory serves, Danica said that 2 people had to room together because there weren't enough rooms. But
like,
TikTok was like, I don't need a room, so.
Okay. Cool. So Echo goes to her room then, and I don't know. Oh, Echo is gonna, she's like putting her things away, and she notices the letter from Strahd, and she's like, oh.
Oh God.
And then like hides it like deeper in her basket. And then she thinks, and then she writes a letter, but it doesn't have a name on it, and she says, "Dear occupant," but the address is to the castle. And she's like, apologies if I don't respond for a while. I am in a town that doesn't like your name. I hope this doesn't sour any potential friendship. I just won't be able to respond at the moment. Best wishes, Echo. And Echo sends cheese. But like a PS, please return cheese this time. I really, really love and miss him. And I send a different cheese.
I was gonna say, which cheese are you sending? Because if you're asking the original cheese you sent, it's gonna be very reluctant to go.
No, I'm sending secret cheese.
Secret cheese?
Is, I think secret cheese is like stealthy and is like is very nimble and is like I can just drop the letter and run.
So as a human being observing this, not a player, not even someone who's in the game, and not my character, my thoughts are, oh no. As my character, my thoughts are, secret cheese, no.
As the DM, I'm looking at the time and going, I am so glad that letter was written at the end of the stream. That gives me a week to think about what I want to do about that. Because, like in life, everybody, actions have consequences.
You're like, I won't be able to reply for a while. Basically, Echo's like, oh, he invited me to do the thing. Echo starts the letter with, thank you so much for the invitation in your previous letter. I won't be able to respond for a while because I'm in a town that doesn't like your name. And we might be here for some time. I hope you understand. It's nothing personal against you. It's just we have errands to do here. I hope you're well. Thank you for looking after cheese. Please return this cheese promptly. Best wishes. Hope you have a lovely day. Echo.
Should put PSPS, no PTSD for my cheese this time.
Yes, pretty please return cheese. I do worry about him a lot, and I love him, and I will miss him. So please let him return. He will be able to make his own return on his own. I trust him a lot. Thank you for looking after him, though.
All right. Bashful, are you still down there chowing down on some chicken?
Oh, you know it.
Are you trying, because I know dwarves are voracious. They love to eat. It is just the simple pleasures in life, you know? Are you saving any for the rest of the group for tomorrow, or are you just trying to eat as much as you can?
I mean, when's the last time I ate?
Probably I would imagine you guys probably had a light breakfast or late lunch when you were either on the road to Valakai this day or before you left. So it's probably been a minute.
I think I can go for at least 10, maybe 15 buckets.
Okay.
And I'm not holding anything back. I'm just like going to town. Like, this is the first time I've ever tasted food.
Got it. Yes.
And I'm being noisy as I eat too.
That yes was to you, Echo.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Do you want me to announce the result, or?
Yeah, go ahead and announce it.
That is an 11 plus my dexterity modifier.
+2. 11, 12, 13. Let's see if anyone notices. No. So
Hell yeah.
you send Secret Cheese out the window to deliver your letter to Castle Ravenloft, and you kind of like get the sense that that he was able to get out of the town and no one noticed, which is great because I think at this point, especially after that dance party, everybody in town knows that that you all are here and staying at the Blue Water Inn.
Yep. Can there also be another PS being like, please do not respond to this letter?
Sure. I'll let that be something we retroactively put in there. No,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah, I'm so
But from
sorry.
here on out,
sorry.
the letter's in the letter.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a thing. And now, TikTok, you come downstairs and you see that our good buddy Bashful is just face down in a bucket of chicken.
Still eating?
Yo.
Or, like,
Still eating. You see,
I'll
like, the
go over
discarded
and,
boxes over to the side, or buckets over to the side.
That's how I want to go, to be.
I will go over and sit with him while he finishes this and kind of meditate for the next hour.
Is he not eating any?
I had a couple pieces and.
Okay.
So he's just gonna meditate for his hour, get his thing. So now you've got TikTok just kind of like sitting there motionless beside you. He's not like making any sounds.
Looks like I'm just blankly staring at you,
Mm-hmm.
uncomfortably.
I feel like he's challenging me to a stare off, so I stare back at him while eating.
Roll me a.
Oh wait, does TikTok blink?
I have no eyelids.
Okay, I guess that's a no.
Roll me a performance check. There's really no good like no blink.
It's a 13.
13. You give it your all, but after a couple of minutes, your eyes start to burn and you feel the urge. You can't help it. You have to blink and you blink, but you get no reaction from TikTok.
It's the 11 herbs and spices.
Real talk. Somebody on Twitter released the secret ingredient. Got fired. So if you're curious, go search it.
Did you what is it? Did you know that the Twitter handle for KFC only follows 11 people? It's the Spice Girls and 6 people named Herb.
That's fucking hilarious.
Anyway, at that, I think we're gonna go ahead and close it down. I have a feeling that we're going to do some nighttime stuff with TikTok because there was a lot of split party stuff in the past 2 episodes. I'm gonna see TikTok. How do you feel about between today and next week coming to me with your intentions of what you want to do during the nighttime, and then we'll go over it in the back channels, and then we'll just do like a kind of brief recap of what you did at night to start next episode, so that way we don't have to pull everyone apart and everybody split time, because I know I want everybody to get their playtime and stuff, and it's harder when we're all splitting up and doing stuff and all that stuff.
What if we can like find like an hour and just do this and then pre-record it and then post it on there?
Yep.
I'm free Saturday and Sunday before the stream. No more football for me.
Content.
No more football for me.
Really
Or
sorry.
are the Ravens out now?
Yeah, the Ravens are out, and I'm pretty sure Lamar Jackson is going to another team. There's no way it doesn't happen. No way it doesn't happen. This is American football.
Okay. So like rugby.
AKA handball, AKA throw and catch, AKA
Yeah,
tackle,
ru-
AKA
ru-
anything but foot.
Yeah, rugby,
Besides, like once.
rugby, but
With helmets.
with helmets and stopping. There's lots of stopping. There's not a lot of stopping in
much
rugby.
stopping.
Yeah, there's so much
There's
stopping.
so much stopping.
But anyway, that being said, I loved having you all here. You all kind of disappointed about the Seahawks. Actually, I'm going to tell you something right now. I think the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are a really good landing spot for Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar gets traded, and the Ravens get Geno Smith. So I don't know how I feel about that. I also don't think I don't know if it's 100% going to go. I could sit here and talk about football for a while, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and do the outro. Thank you all. Chat, you all were wonderful today. Thank you for there's magical pants that somebody's going to get here. Not you. Because you don't wear pants. We had the dance off. That was fantastic. The mask. Did I miss a mask?
The mask and the pants are both mine. But also, no.
No. Let's take a look at that. And you all were great. And my players, you all were fantastic too. You're dealing with a lot of your own tomfoolery. So you really all did it to yourselves.
Sorry for being a chaos king.
Hey, we love the chaos here. Or as we like to call it, the chow.
If anyone's been off the rails, I would say that like anything that Armand runs.
Because I let you all do whatever you want.
He just
I'm the cool dad. I'm the cool dad. Like you come to me,
That's
you're like,
true.
I'm gonna go to sleep early, and you're gonna be able to raid the liquor cabinet, and I'm not gonna care. Have your friends over. I don't fucking care. I gotta work.
Rails?
I gotta work at night.
I knew I loved you since I was a child for a reason. You know?
So, my lords and ladies of fate, I want to thank my cast personally. So thank you, Genwashi, Tashi. You are a fantastic person. Thank you for being frank.
You're welcome.
Nat, you put the thing on. It's fantastic. Love you for having me. And you play a fantastic TikTok. Wonderful. And Merc, thank you for joining us as always. I'm so glad that Ruby brought you to the stream, and now you're stuck. You're here. You're trapped. We'll never let you go.
No take backsies.
Send help.
Tavy, thank you for just being overall generally a wonderful person and a fantastic person to play with. Your role play is great, and you make a wonderful Echo. So thank you for that. Let's see, can we do this in 9 seconds? Good Devil, you've always been a great friend of mine. You people, I love your face. And hey, we're not here tomorrow, but we're here Friday, Saturday, nope, Sunday. We're here Sunday. God damn it.
Oh my god.